but it's backwards. So it's like my
cool.
alternate persona, like my real personality with my alternate persona. So yeah, it's just basically it. And then I call my community Galaxy of Shooting Stars.
That's cool. I like that.
Yep.
So, what do you prefer people to call you, Andrea or ALEDream?
I like Andrea. Andrea's cool, but I like when people call me ALEDream, and then they call me Ale for short. Like when I go to streams, they go Ale's in the stream. It's really interesting. And then when people call me Ale, I just be like, really? I'm not a beer.
All right. So, what else did we miss that we need to talk about?
All right, let's do a recap. So, a recap is you introduced me, you talked about a little bit about my website and the blogs and the games I played. We spoke about the success during this pandemic. We talk about the things I work with, such as Nurko, we just work in, Vox Pop Gaming, and then the new thing, Amazon Game On / Amazon Game On Titans, which I'm so pumped about it and I can't wait for you to see as well. Besides that, I am a daytime normal human being that works with children, and I find time to do content creation and help streamers to grow, and not call themselves small streamers or big streamers, just upcoming streamers and stuff. So we covered a lot, to be honest, and you learned about my name, and you had a glimpse to my music history, which is fun. Yikes! And yeah, that's about it.
Well, and if people want to find you or come tune in, your stream schedule Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday at 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern. Thursday, you take a day off. Friday, 7 p.m. to 4 a.m. 2 Fridays off a month. And Saturday, 7 p.m. to 4 a.m. 2 Saturdays off a month. And then
Yeah.
Sunday you take off.
Yeah, I take a lot of days off for mental breaks and to,
Hey.
take time to be with my personal life, and plus time to create content, because it's very important to take breaks, and I don't want to burn myself out. Even though I feel like I'm burnt out, it's like a calming burnout, because I'm just very excited of what's upcoming, and that's what it is. It's just the adrenaline rush that it's rushing through me. Like, I even took a day off from streaming today, which I didn't want to, but I definitely feel better that I did, because I feel like if I streamed and I came on this interview, I would have been a little groggy, and I don't
Right.
want you to see me groggy.
No, you're all good. Another thing I usually do is every once in a while you'll see a Facebook post or a Twitter post where I might highlight your page. So the next time you're live, if I see you, I'll put you up on the main page of the podcast. But your stream will actually be on your podcast episode too. So if people want to listen to the podcast and watch you stream at the same time, they can do that there, or they can click through all your links that I'll put on there. Go shop on Amazon. Use her Amazon associate link. Your merchandise will be there too. I'll take some screenshots of that stuff and put direct links to each one of those products that you sell. So
Yeah, the merchandise is really cool. Have you seen them?
I
Yeah.
have not. I have
Don't
not
drink the
actually.
scorpion milk.
Oh, yeah,
I,
that was actually basically, what you call it? That was inspired by the game I mentioned, Crosscode.
Mhm.
So the funny thing is that my viewers likes to take jabs at me. So I was playing this game, and I saw these enemies, and I so call them like land lobsters and crabs, and apparently there were scorpions. And one of my viewers was like, you could milk a scorpion. So I said, "Can you drink their milk?" And that's when the joke started. And they're like, "No, it's venomous. You can't drink scorpion milk." So that's how the joke came about. So it's like, don't drink the Kool-Aid, don't drink the scorpion milk. And it's actually my biggest seller, the don't drink the scorpion merch, because it's like an inside joke with the community, and
That's
it's definitely
funny.
cool. Yeah.
and how about Pika Rick? Pika Rick.
So I love Pikachu, and my significant other loves Rick and Morty, so it's basically our love of both things combined. So it's Pikachu and Rick and Morty, and I actually didn't like Rick and Morty until he introduced me to the show, and I actually enjoy it. And I thought it was a really cute idea. So Pika Rick, and it's actually one of the emotes that you could get if you send like a certain amount of bits.
That's
So yeah,
awesome.
it's one of those special emotes that you could get.
I like that. It's
It's
awesome.
cute.
That's very
It's
unique.
very it's adorable. I love it.
Nice.
That's funny that you asked that. Someone just asked that on my Discord.
All right. Well, hey, go do the game on thing, and then we need you to report back
Absolutely.
how that went. So we'll hit you up or hit us up when you're done with that, and you got something to share that you can't not share now because you're under NDA.
Yep. You know the
Non-disclosure.
drill. You know the drill.
Those NDAs,
lip
man.
My lips are sealed.
There was actually a game came out, Dead Matter. Have you seen that? You actually can't talk about it. I can't talk about it because I'm under NDA. I bought it off of Indiegogo. I backed it. You can't stream it. You can't talk about it. You can't talk about the gameplay. You can't take screenshots. Like, it's so restricted that it's like, well, how am I
Well,
supposed to?
that's how it is for beta testing too. Like every time I do like beta testing before a game comes out, like when Fall Guys came out, I actually could talk about it now since I did previously beta test for it, and then they just blatantly just released it with all the bugs and everything. But developers like to rush.
Yeah.
Um, and definitely while I was beta testing it, I couldn't talk about it. I can't explain how I got the free keys to give out to people. But yeah, it's just it's frustrating. But the reason why they do that is due to avoiding people copying them or avoiding certain copyright issues, or the game is not fully published yet, and maybe they don't have enough funds to actually release it to the public, but they're just taking risk, and that's what they do.
Didn't they drop like a ton of keys on Twitter?
Yes, it did. When the game publicly released.
Well, wasn't there like a hack that went on or something where somebody got into the keys or something? I don't remember
W
what
with
happened. But
Fall Guys?
yeah, and they on Twitter they were just dumping keys.
I definitely don't know, but hopefully stuff like that would be fixed. Um,
I think it was Fall Guys that was actually releasing them because somebody else had obtained them, so they were like, "Well, heck with it." And they started posting them on Twitter, and I was trying to redeem them, and I couldn't get one because obviously they were used up quicker than. I don't remember what that
yeah,
was. Maybe
that's
I'm pretty sure. I'm
wild.
pretty sure that was Fall Guys.
Yeah, but let me just say, I don't play Fall Guys, and I never want a crown.
They just got bought out by Epic too. So
Yeah, well, you know what? I'm very excited that at the end of this month, March 30th, Kingdom Hearts is coming to Epic. That's very exciting.
Kingdom of Hearts is that
King
is that a mobile game
No, it's not a mobile
No.
game.
It's a
Oh my
huge
goodness.
game. It's
oh,
Disney characters, and who
on
else
Epic,
is in
right?
it? There's
Yeah,
a lot
Epic.
of characters in Kingdom Hearts. And it's
Well, it's
just
coming to
Kingdom
Epic,
Hearts.
but it was actually exclusive to PlayStation, then Xbox got it recently last year, February. And then a lot of controversial was happening that they don't want it for the Switch, but now they have it for the ports for PC. And that's going to be a fun time because Kingdom Hearts is a love of Disney and Final Fantasy characters together. So,
That's what it is. Final Fantasy. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah.
That's why I was like confused. I never played it, so that's why I always see it on Epic when I log in. So I'm like, why are these Disney characters with the Final Fantasy characters? And I just kind of went about my business. So that's why I didn't know anything about it. But it's been around since 2002. Kingdom Hearts or Kingdom Hearts,
Well, there's more than one. There's 8 of them.
right? And then Final Fantasy. How many of the Final Fantasies? Like 17 or 18 of them come out. There's a
Yeah, a
lot of
lot
them.
of them.
That was like there was another Vampire Masquerade. Wasn't that another one that like released a bunch of them? Like I don't remember how many of that came out, but that was kind of along the same line of the fantasy games. But all right, well we'll wrap it there. Is there anything else you want to include? Tell people shout outs.
Shout outs to the galaxy of shooting stars. Shout outs to my graphic designer, Savantes de Leon. He's amazing. I adore him to death. Shout out to my mom, Mama Dream, who always comes to my streams and supports this gaming thing I've been doing. I'm sorry I didn't talk to you about you much, but I promise next interview I'll mention more about you, Mama. And shout outs to just all the gamers out there who's achieving their dreams, and shout outs to the couch right here, the couch I'm in.
The couch. Settle in.
Comfortable couch.
It's a very comfortable couch. I want to just cuddle and just wrap up myself in a blanket and fall asleep on this couch. Can I?
Yep, go ahead. By all means.
I will. Just, don't leave me alone.
All right.
We need
I'm
to
just
Rick
kidding.
here.
Oh my goodness. No, I really appreciate you both, and thank you for this opportunity for having me here. And it's such a pleasure that you allow me to give my insights as well. Not tips, but just wise words that people should live by.
No problem.